Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Kayla. Welcome to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be showing how I do my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna do like a full face, my go-to look for the past week that I've been doing. The main focus will be the brows. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my foundation, and I'm using the Real Techniques, the stippling brush, whatever. So I'm gonna start with MAC Prep and Prime, and it just really helps with setting your foundation. I've learned that, the glycerin in there, it helps kind of make your foundation stick a little bit better to your face, so it lasts a little bit longer. This is my favorite foundation right now. It's the Clinique Even Better makeup. It evens and corrects, and right now I'm using shade 05 Neutral. I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand, kind of warm it up. Normally I would put a primer on my face and moisturize and whatnot, but I'm not going to be wearing makeup all day. Today is my day off from my full-time job, so I'm just going to pretend that my face is already primed. I'm just going to go in and start spreading that around. Gosh, my husband and I, we were just in Santa Cruz. Today's Monday. We went on Saturday, so 2 days ago, and silly me, I did not put on sunscreen. I brought it with me, but I just didn't put it on. Too excited, I guess. But I got so sunburned. And I'm going to be using it's the Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer, and I am in light neutral. A lot of YouTubers recommended this, and I decided to try it out, and it is so good. It's very weightless. It's true what they say, and it's such great coverage. The next thing I'm gonna do is take my it's a Real Techniques, kind of like a beauty blender dupe. I've already dampened it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and spread that in. The next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and set it with the Pierre Banana setting powder. This is what I got in the July Ipsy bag. So I'm just going to use my Real Techniques sponge, set my concealer. And I'm gonna do what's called the baking method. I'm going to take my Cosmetics. This is the pointed foundation brush. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that banana setting powder and kind of put it around my face. Because once you put it on your foundation, it's kind of translucent. And then I will take the Mary Kay powder. It's a mineral powder foundation in Ivory 1. So the next thing I'm gonna do is my brows. So first I'm gonna use, oh my gosh, I've used this like crazy. Everything, all the letters are wiped off. I'm pretty sure this was from Cosmetics. I use it for the little spoolie on there. I'm just gonna use this to brush out my eyebrows. So this is my holy grail. This is the Benefit Brow Zings, and it is in shade dark. So this is a brow shaping kit. This is the best thing I've ever used for my brows. I've showed this in my favorites. It comes in this little compact here. So this is the wax, and this is the setting powder in there. And then it comes with a mini pair of tweezers. They're the best tweezers ever, by the way. And then it comes with this mini angled brush and a little brush which I use to set the powders. So here's what they look like. I'm gonna go ahead and take some of the wax and just dip it in there with the little angled brush. You can see the reflection of the mirror. Ah, baking disco. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the angled brush to kind of make where I want my shape. I get asked all the time, like, what I do to my brows, who does my brows, what I use. It's crazy. But this is how I do them, and I'm who does them. It's all me. It's kind of hard to like do this and talk at the same time and stay focused. I feel like I might forget something or like mess up. I don't know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set it and fill in any other empty spaces. Go ahead and brush it out with my spoolie. So there's the brows. Benefit Brow Zings kit. Amaze balls. The next step that I'm gonna do is my eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my transition shades. So I have this Lancome brush. I don't even know like what the number is or anything. There's nothing on the handle. This is the Morphe 350 palette. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. It's like second row in the middle, and just kind of smooth it out over. This is like basically my skin tone. I'm going to take this shade right here, and I have this tapered, I think it's like a tapered brush. This I got from the MAC Holiday collection. The number is 226SE. So I'm just gonna take this and that color from the Morphe palette. I'm not gonna use too much, but this I'm gonna use in the outer corner of my eye. Gotta blend like your life depends on it. Coffee break. So the next color that I'm going to use is, and this is like pretty much like a Morphe video, not sponsored by the way, I just really like this palette. I'm going to take this one right here, and it is kind of like a golden shimmer. I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. It is a all over shadow brush by Cosmetics. But I'm just gonna go ahead and put this all over my lid. I feel like a baby bird or something. I just keep going like while I'm doing my makeup. I feel so silly, but I can't help it. I've tried not doing it, but I just, oh my god, I can't help it. So the next step, I'm going to take the Luxe Small Tapered Blending Brush, number 231, and this I actually got in an Ipsy bag, and I friggin' love it. I love when I get new brushes from Ipsy. It's awesome. So from the Morphe palette, there's kind of like a little bit more of like a bronzer gold in here that I'm going to use. I'm just gonna take my blending brush and swirl it around on that color a bit, and then I'm gonna put this in my crease and blend out everything at the same time. Next thing I'm gonna do is take this e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and this is so perfect for when I put like different eyeshadows underneath on my lower lash line. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that darker color that I used to put on the outer corner of my eyelids, and I'm just gonna take a little bit and put it right underneath right here. And then I'm going to go in and take that darker gold up here, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. So to highlight the inner corner of my eyes, I am using MAC Nylon. This is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and use this Lancome brush, and this is perfect for the inner corner of my eye. I use this all the time for my highlight. It's so little. There's no number, no name, nothing on this brush. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dab that in. I keep it in the little packaging still. I don't have a Z palette. Nothing to put it in, so I just leave it in the original packaging that I got. But I'm just gonna go ahead and put that around the inner corner. And just kind of blend it in with that darker gold shade that I used from the Morphe palette. And then to highlight underneath my brow bone, I'm going to use this MAC angled brush, and it's just a flat brush here. This I also got from the holiday collection. The brush number is 266SE. So I'm just going to use nylon still and go ahead and shape underneath the brow. So first I kind of line it, and then I kind of just blend it out and blend it into my eyeshadow. So I'm not going to go too crazy with my eyeliner right now. So I got this Marc Jacobs in like a little birthday duo box from Sephora. It's called Highliner Gel Crayon, and it's a little twist up. I'm just going to put this on the waterline of my lid. And then for mascara, I got this Marcel Extension Plus Curl in my Birchbox last month for July. It's got this curved brush. I freaking love it. The formula is so good, and it is so perfect for getting everything, every single lash. So for my next trick, highlighter using Miss Jaclyn Hill's face palette. Blush first. I'm going to take some Amaretto. I really love this darker, it's more like a bronzy kind of blush, but I love this. It is so perfect. It really complements my skin tone and the eyeshadow look that I've done here. So I'm just gonna take this, it's Bare Essentials Angled Blush Brush. I have had this for like 10 years. I should probably get a new one, but it's still really good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sweep it across my cheekbone. And then I'm also going to take a little bit of Pamplemousse from her palette, and I'm just going to kind of dab like a little bit onto the brush so that I have like a little bit more of like a pink color, but not too overbearing. And for my next trick, Champagne Pop highlighter, and I'm using the Coastal Scents brush. There's no number or letters, nothing like that, but it's kind of like an angled brush, and it's a little bit thick, but I feel like this is perfect for, it's like a super mini version of like a blush brush or something, but this is so perfect for just sweeping across where you need to highlight. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that and just swipe it across. And just kind of blend it in. And then I'm also going to highlight my Cupid's bow, bridge of my nose, and I always put like a little bit more underneath my brow bone. We are like done. So the last thing I'm gonna do is go back with my pointed foundation brush by Cosmetics and just sweep my bake. Sweep it away. I kind of like dab, sweep at the same time. So before I started my video, I used the EOS lip balm. I don't even remember what flavor it is. Maybe it's pomegranate, but I used that earlier. So now I'm gonna go in with the NARS. This is Rikuging. I have no idea, but it's the satin lip pencil by NARS. So I'm gonna use this to outline. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my Marc Jacobs. So this was the birthday lipstick that I got. I love it. So it goes really well with that NARS lip liner, the satin lip pencil. So there you have it. That is how I do my go-to everyday look, how I do my eyebrows. I love using the Benefit Brow Zing kit so much. Like, I can't even tell you, just it is so life-changing. It really is. But I love this look. I just feel like it is so good. For where I work, I mean, I can't go too crazy. If you notice, I didn't put like false lashes on, which I don't typically wear false lashes on like a regular basis. I'll wear them if I'm going out, just once in a while. I love this go-to look. It's got like a little bit of that glam, but it's not overbearing. It is just, it's perfect for like a go-to simple kind of glam look, if you like that. And let me know like if you have any recommendations, something that works really well for you. I definitely want to try something new out. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you like this and want to see more. And I will see you on my next video. Bye. Have a great day wherever you are.